Hey, what's up? It's your girl Neek, and you're tuned in to Neek at Night. And tonight we're going to be talking about this whole baby mama drama with Future and his alleged seventh baby mama. Now, there has been quite some noise around this woman by the name of Eliza Reign when she first came out and said that she was pregnant by Future, and now she has given birth to the baby, and she is requesting to establish paternity so that Future can be forced to pay child support. Now, when she came forward and gave this information out and wanted, to force his hand and, filed it with the courts, once it hit the blogs, a lot of people were, talking mess about her and blaming her for a two-parent situation that created a child. Now, I'm going to go on over to TMZ to read to you guys what is being reported on TMZ, and then I'm going to share with you guys what she had to say about it after the fact. So let me pull up TMZ right now, and let's get into it. And let me make sure that I am public right now. Okay, I'm public right now. I don't know why YouTube be playing with my notifications, but they definitely be playing games. Anyways, moving on. Let me go to the article, though. So this article right here, it says, Future's alleged baby mama claims I've spent $100K raising our child. So they have this article written up. And it says, Eliza says she hasn't worked since she was 5 months pregnant and was forced to sell her car to make ends meet. She claims Future made promises to her, then ghosted, so she took him to court as a last resort. She also says he forced her hand to make her look bad on purpose. Bottom line, Elijah says she doesn't need Future to take care of her, but she wants him to support the child and not abandon an innocent child. Future's got more baby mama drama on his hands. A woman in Florida just slapped the rapper with a paternity case, alleging she gave birth to his seventh child. Elijah filed the legal docs in Broward County, alleging Future is the father of her 4-month-old baby girl. According to docs obtained by TMZ, Eliza, known to her 320K Instagram followers as Eliza Reign, claims Future ghosted her ever since she gave birth on April 19th. Now, let me pull this up while I scroll up on the article because it shows the child. Okay, all right. So, then it says she wants the judge to declare Future the baby daddy and make him ante-up child support. Eliza wants the child support retroactively, and she wants his honor to track on the hospital expenses. His honor. Ooh, child. I'm guessing I say his honor. Anyways, on the expenses she incurred during pregnancy. So this is what TMZ is reporting, and after this was reported by TMZ, a lot of people started dragging her in the comments because they felt as though she should not be requesting child support. They start blaming her for wanting support for her child as if it doesn't take two people to make a child, and she started to go on an Instagram rant to, address what people had to say and address some of the people who were making claims about her. So I'm going to go to some of the claims that she posted up and show you some of the things she had to say. So in one post right here, let me get that off the screen. She said in her first post, let me make it bigger. She said, he came back around. We got cool, hashed out the past. He made promises, then disappeared again. I'm not running no nigga down to do what he's supposed to do. So I finally decided to let the courts chase him instead. Regardless of how she got here, she's here. So stop making excuses and justifying a grown man abandoning an innocent child. Last but not least, since y'all making him the victim, if only y'all saw these messages in my phone, you'd be surprised I didn't file 3 months ago. So that was one of her Instagram posts. So then she also continued to go in even further, and she said, to be honest, I really think he did this and forced my hand to make me look like the bad guy. She said, I had planned the whole time. Oh, wait, what? I really think he did this and forced my hand to make me look bad, like this is what I planned the whole time. Okay. I tried so many times to make things right with him for the sake of little mama. I didn't want courts involved. I've never been into that. I was raised on the courts for police ass hoes. I was raised in and out of juvie. I don't want to see a courtroom either, but at this point, it is what it is. So she then also further said, as far as me allegedly trying to secure the bag, because that is what a lot of people, they started saying. They were like, oh, she trapped him. Oh, she was just trying to secure the bag, as if it doesn't take his cooperation in having sex. That's the only thing I don't like, because a lot of people act like just because a person is a celebrity that they're not thirsty, that they're not, having any responsibility in not putting a condom on their penis. A lot of people feel like, just because a person has sex with a celebrity that like, oh, well, no, oh, well, on both their parts. He knows that he's a celebrity if he doesn't want to pay child support or he doesn't want children. He knows that he already has 6 children already. And if he does not want a 7th and an 8th, then maybe possibly it might be wise to put a condom on. But again, a lot of people were, blaming her, and they were, saying that she was trying to get, this child support. She was trying to get this money or whatever. And to that, she replied and she said, as far as me allegedly trying to secure the bag, I lost over $100K having my little angel. Lost wages and spent a great chunk of my savings. Haven't been able to work since I was 5 months pregnant. Closed down my physical location of one of my businesses because I didn't have reliable help to fill in my absence. Sold one of my cars that I worked hard to pay cash for. I was even wearing press-on nails at some point, but I survived and took care of both of my children. I prayed, paid my bills, and kept myself together mentally. I don't want y'all to sympathize with me. I'm good. I made it through the hardest part. I just want y'all to know what it really is. If it was about a bag, I could have secured that for having an abortion, like the other girls did. Only bag secured was a Gucci diaper bag. Okay. So that was her clapback to that. And she also clapped back further. She even implicated that he possibly has an alleged 8th child. She named another woman and saying that, not only am I the one in this situation, but he also has an alleged 8th child on the way as well. This is all alleged by her, but let me pull up what she said exactly and go through the rest of these receipts. She said, because she was trying to show like all the things she had before she dealt with him, showing that, she didn't need him. She already, was popping before him. She said, had the M4 before y'all favorite rapper came along, had the range, had businesses, had A1 credit, had all the watches, bags, shoes, etc. Also had peace of mind. And despite the losses I've been taking doing this on my own, I still maintained it all. So to answer y'all question, no, I don't need him to take care of me. I need him to take care of his child. I was good before and will always be good. She also continued and she said, I hope y'all people saying you knew what it was when you decided to keep the baby ain't the same people who are posting against abortion. Let me guess, it's different for me. I should have aborted because I got pregnant by someone whose songs you used to sing in 2016, which is facts. Like, when I did my abortion video on how it was wrong that Alabama and a lot of the states were banning abortions, everybody came for my head like, oh, that's murder. You shouldn't be aborting a baby. Women should not have the right to abort a child. And they were, so against pro-choice. But as soon as a woman gets pregnant by a rapper who is not being raped, who is consenting in this as well and also participating in the baby making action, people feel as though, oh, well, you should have just got an abortion or you should have did this. But when it comes to anybody else, oh, you shouldn't abort a baby. But when it comes to a rapper, then you should. I get what she's saying totally, because I feel like it's just crazy, like the mentality that people have where they don't hold both parties accountable. Like, this girl did not get pregnant by herself. She got pregnant by allegedly Future. And so if he did participate and had the baby, then he has responsibility. So anyway, so she also further said, so since my baby deserves the mistreatment because I'm a clout chasing IG model, ask him why he did the same exact thing to Cindy. So then she added a woman, and she said his newest baby mother who doesn't dance, model, or use IG like that. He's clearly the problem, not the kids or the mothers. He goes around making promises and babies, then disrespects you and disappears. Now, what I will say, even though he is a consenting adult, I will agree that, yes, prior he had 6 incidents where you've seen that he was not, the best judge of character when it comes to co-parenting and things like that. However, you don't know what dreams these men are, selling these women. And despite his 6 prior incidents, he is the one who participated and consented also. Like, people always assume that just because a person is a celebrity that they can't be thirsty. Like, I've been in the industry and I know that they are just as thirsty as regular guys. They be just as horn dogs, just as trying to pursue you and stick their little ding dong in places that, they probably should reserve it from sticking in. And then they end up with babies, and then the girl always becomes the one to blame. Now, could she handle this situation differently and use discretion because she already knew about his 6 prior children? Yes, she possibly could, but that is not what happened. They had sex. They both had sex. She didn't rape him. They have this now alleged baby, and so therefore he has an obligation to take care of the baby. Like, people think that just because, like, oh, I have sex, like it's automatic, oh, the person needs to get an abortion when it comes to a celebrity. And I think that that's whack. Y'all don't tell everyday people to do that, so I don't think that y'all should tell her that. And I don't think that she should have all of the blame, especially when he is a grown-ass man who has 6 prior kids and knows exactly what happens when you have sex with a woman. If you have sex with a woman and you don't use a condom, guess what's going to happen, being that you already have 6 other children, possibly a 7th baby. So they both are responsible in this, and it is what it is. I want to know what you guys think about it down below. Let's talk about it in the comment section. All right, guys, that's all for this video. Stay tuned for more celebrity news and gossip, and I'll be waiting for y'all in the comment section as well, because I already know it's going to be some baby daddy that's on child support that's placing all the blame, and other women placing all the blame on her. She knew what she signed up for. He knew what he signed up for too. Like, I really hate that. She knew what she signed up for. Why she mess with him? Well, he knew the consequences of signing up for having sex without a condom too. So what about the part that he knew what he signed up for? But again, I'll be seeing y'all in the comment sections down below. And again, don't forget to subscribe, because even if I get on your nerves, even if I do, you might as well still subscribe, okay? And just become a part of the party. All right, guys, peace.